Hello, Miles and MarthaLoss, your local real estate experts. So we've got your property in the multiple listing service. We're ready to start showings. How do we do this? Well, we're going to work out the best times for you for showing the property. You're going to work around your schedule, whether or not you work someplace else, you work from home, or perhaps the property's vacant. But we'll work out the times that property can be shown from, say, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. or any windows in there, whatever works best for you. We're also going to work out how much notice do you need. Typically, this is a couple hours, but whatever works for you. Now, keep in mind for the showings, you want to make sure that the home is picked up. And I know this is difficult if you have a lot of people in the home, but here's something to think about. Let's say, you keep your property picked up, it looks really well. As a result, the property sells for $5,000 more than a dirty, cluttered home. So you just made $5,000 for cleaning up your home over the course of a couple of weeks. I think it's probably worth it. So just look at it that way. We know it's a lot of work to actually show the property, but it's worth it in the long run. We're also going to have a special lockbox on your front door. It's called electronic lockbox. We don't use a combination lockbox. This is very insecure because the code can be given out. People can return to your property and never allow anybody to put a combination lockbox on your property and give out the code broadly. It's a bad idea, very insecure. So this electronic lockbox, only real estate agents can access that lockbox, and we're going to have a code as well, and we're going to rotate that code so people who showed the property in the past can't return to the property. We're also going to limit access to the property so they can't get in before a certain time and after a certain time. They only can get in during a certain window, which is when you want to have the showings. So we're also going to use a call center. They're going to schedule appointments. We're going to have a way to contact you, whether it's via email, text, phone, or a combination of all of the above. But we're going to have a way to contact you to confirm the appointment with you. It's not just going to be a blind showing where somebody just shows up at the door. That's going to be scheduled with you. You're going to have notice. You know it's coming. You can get ready, leave the property. And ideally, it's best that you leave the property for the showings. We know on times you can't do this if you're working and so forth, but keep in mind, according to the National Association of Realtors, people that go into homes, real estate agents that show the homes, when the seller is not there, they spend more time in the property, they discuss it freely, which increases the odds for you getting off on the property. So you want to have these buyers and agents very relaxed in your property. They're not pressured, they're not worried, they just stay there. You want them to look around and fall in love with your home. Now, another thing we're going to do is you're going to have a rider on the sign in your front yard which says by appointment only. And that means that real estate agents, when they see that, they can't just come to your front door and knock on it and want to get in the property. In fact, you shouldn't be having people come to your door and knock on the door. This is very insecure because you have no idea who that is. So you certainly don't want to open your front door when somebody comes and knock, and you want to tell them to call the number on the sign, schedule a showing, but don't open your front door. So now we have people coming through your house. We're having showings. We're ready for the next step.